everybody! Welcome to Beer Buzz. We are at Carolina Brewing Company in Holly Springs.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Matt.
Kevin.
I'm Chris.
So we're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna taste some beers. Mark, one of the owners, is gonna come in and talk to us a little bit about the brewery.
Yeah,
So we can't wait. Y'all stay tuned.
Yep.
With us, Mark.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for coming over to play.
So Mark, you want to tell us what we're sampling here? We got 4 different beers in our flight here. And
We do. We got the tried and true, the original Pale Ale. That's your lightest color. I'll point up here so you guys can see out there in the
Just don't put your
big
finger
wide
in
world.
it. Go ahead.
Hang on. Now we're going.
There we go, yeah. All right.
The Pale Ale,
Should we sizzle it?
light body.
It's called a
Next up,
rehead.
we did
Right.
a single batch of Wigo, and we actually barrel aged it in a wild turkey barrel.
Nice.
That's
Wild
awesome.
turkey,
You can't
baby.
go wrong mixing beer and whiskey.
And then next one we got is the Hop Roar West Coast Style IPA. So that's our big hop bomb. It's also the highest alcohol one we have on the table,
Awesome. How much is that?
7.5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to try that one.
Yeah.
And then the last one we got up here is our current seasonal. It's our winter porter, real classic American robust porter.
Good deal.
Cool. Let's
is awesome.
Start with the pale.
start with the pale.
Let's
ale.
definitely start with the pale.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Kevin, come on in here.
This is same recipe. It's been the same for the full 20 years. Started making it in 1995. And I know people have been drinking it for 20 years, and my favorite thing to hear them say is it tastes the same as it did 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It does.
It's
It
good.
does.
It's really good. That's a great pale ale.
Not a real complex beer.
No,
Hop wise, it definitely leans toward the English varieties at this point with Willamette and Goldings in there, a true English. Willamette was like the original West Coast hop way back in the day.
Nice.
And so it's an easy drinking beer.
It's called a laminate?
Willamette
Willamette.
from the Willamette Valley region of Washington State.
Okay.
It's good.
yeah, it's good. It's smooth. There's not a lot of bite to it. I mean, it's
Nope,
like you
it's
said,
got
it's
just
not
enough
complex.
bitterness to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what many people tell me is their go-to beer.
Yeah.
I like to call it a lawnmower beer.
Yeah. That's absolutely right.
That's
Absolutely.
It's
Great
what's in
answer.
my fruit.
It's awesome, man.
What's the ABV on this one?
This is only 5.1.
Okay.
That's perfect. Then, isn't it?
Session.
5.1, and then what's the other thing? The scale is IBU?
IBU. So this actually falls just under 40. It's about 36 IBUs.
And that's a bitterness scale?
That is a bitterness
basically?
scale.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
a
stuff you
lot of
learn.
people think that just because a beer is really, really hoppy, it has to have a high number. And that's not really the case, because when you make beer, like the Hop Roar, it does have a high IBU, but that's what we're going for, is about 85 IBUs. But the hops you add at the beginning of the boiling process is what determines what that number is going to be. Closer to the end you add the hops, the less they affect that number, because you're not truly extracting any
The whole
bitterness.
body of
Right.
Okay.
You're just really just getting the very essential oils for aroma and flavor, and it doesn't really drive the number up anymore. So, like our regular IPA is only about 40 IBUs, but
Okay.
it's still a hoppy beer.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, I really enjoy this. It's a like Mark said, it's a daily drinker. 5%, something that's crushable.
Yep.
It's a solid beer.
Yep.
And
And
I'm not just saying this because we're here, but this is my wife's favorite beer.
you know what?
Really?
It's a lot
It's
lighter.
She needs to come back and try our summer ale. She'll really love it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Definitely.
Like, what I joke with people at beer festivals is it's a gateway beer,
Yeah,
Exactly.
Get you
Absolutely.
going, next thing you know, freebasing double IPAs.
yeah. Looking for
Exactly. Yeah.
Imperials.
It's just
Yep.
the stepping
That's
stone.
very true.
That's right.
Everybody gets started on
On a
this.
light
That's right.
beer,
And then
then
you
they'll
go.
work
And
their
then you
way
go
up
to.
to
Yeah. All right. So what we got next?
barrel aged Wigo.
Next up is our barrel aged Wigo, and Wigo's our one-off we do every year, Thanksgiving, and we actually did 2 different versions this year. So this is 6.3% ABV,
Nice.
IBUs right around 60. Hops in this are Cascade. Nugget's our primary bittering hop, then Cascade's an aroma hop, and then this one was dry hop with Chinook, which really brings just a lot more of that complex grapefruit pine that
Right.
Cascade already had in there.
All right. Let's
But
taste it
with
and
the
see what's
barrel aging in the wild turkey barrel, to me, it really brings up the malt character more.
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
And all
Wow,
all
you
that
can
caramel
taste
Ooh,
the
I like
barrel.
that.
That's
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
awesome there. You can buy this in
Growlers only.
really growlers only. Okay.
From
all right.
here.
From here, we didn't package it. We just did one single barrel,
All right.
and so we've only, we didn't want to bottle it up because we wanted to sell it out of the tap room. It's been
Yeah.
really, really popular.
That's awesome. So
Wow,
you get that, everybody. You have to come to Holly Springs, baby, to get this. You know what
Come
I'm saying?
see us. We
Yeah.
need your faces.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
What
So,
are just
worth the-
real,
worth the
what
trip.
are the hours, Mark, here?
We're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday currently. Wednesday and Thursday is 4 to 10, and Friday's 4 to 11, and Saturday's noon to 11, so you can make a day of it.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Cool deal.
So the Wigo itself, before it was barrel aged, is a double. What is it considered?
It's never really been identified, but we're leaning toward amber IPA.
Amber IPA.
The way I like to describe it is it's so old world meets new. I don't know how long. I mean, you guys aren't spring chickens
Right,
like
right.
some of the children I know.
Right. Yeah.
But when I first started getting into beer, it was all European beers.
Yeah,
We didn't really
yeah.
have, especially in North Carolina, we didn't have
Yeah.
craft beer.
Oh yeah.
And so IPAs, English IPA was pretty malty, not really that hoppy, but it tasted so much more like beer than anything else I could get my hands on.
Right. Right.
And so that's what, to me, this is a compliment to that. It's got the malt character of an English IPA, but all, the hop character of an American IPA.
No, it's an excellent.
So it's a real nice
excellent
blend.
mix,
So a
yeah.
lot of people call it an amber IPA. Not sure. I'd
It's
call
it's
it
not
that.
overly
trying to
malty.
compare
It's
to
not
something.
sweet. It's
Right.
it's you can taste a little of the fruitiness from the hops.
Mhm.
It's different.
Yeah, a
I,
little bit of the
I love the different.
bourbon in there.
Right.
Oh,
It's-
you
man,
definitely
it's
taste the
amazing.
bourbon.
And you don't
Yeah.
get too many barrel aged IPAs.
You don't.
You know,
It's
just
something you
don't
see.
know.
He's like, I don't get those growlers. Like, who drinks 4 beers in an evening? We're all like, that's for dinner.
That's right.
Some people drink 4 growlers a day.
Yeah. That's good though.
Not to name names.
Mm.
I know. Somebody
awesome.
does.
I love that. I really do.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's
If
it's
you could
something
like do
different.
that in the 6-packs and throw them in the grocery stores,
It'd
No,
be a
this-
monster.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have this. I don't have the space for it.
Great one-off. You don't see these too often where they barrel age anything that's even near an IPA, especially with some West Coast hops. Excellent.
all right,
For
down
sure.
that and let's get to the next one.
Next
Let's
up
do
is
this.
our newest beer. We rolled the Hop Roar West Coast style IPA out for Beer Month this year, with the intent of rolling it out as a new year round beer. But the success it met with right out of the gates, it's normally you would want to tweak a recipe a few times, but we were told do not mess
Nice.
with this.
I
And
agree.
so
That's
we,
awesome.
we played catch up and immediately rolled it out on draft, and package rolled out towards the end of September. We had the package ready, so it hasn't been in the market that long yet.
Really?
Yeah.
When's it
it's,
going to hit stores?
You're only going. We haven't made any real inroads in the big chains.
Okay.
But you can find it at Whole Foods, Total Wine, all the bottle shops have picked it up. So that's
Okay.
the best place to look for it.
And you can get a
this
keg
one's-
here.
All right, cool.
So we
Definitely
got.
get a keg.
You got
This is
kegs
called-
still? Can you still get a keg of it here?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
all
can
right,
always get it here.
So I've cheated
Let's
on
make
this
that
one
point.
because
You can come
You
to the
always-
brewery and buy every beer we
Yeah,
make.
and their keg deals are the best.
Yeah.
You cannot beat the
Great
deals that
keg
they have
deals,
on
right?
All right, so here we go.
Cheers.
And this is Hop Roar.
And this is a new year-round offering. 7.5%, 85 IBUs.
I love it.
Let's see if I can remember the hops. Columbus, Centennial, Chinook, Citra, and Amarillo.
Nice.
We both not all of those are in the boil, but we also dry hop it. But dry hop is Amarillo, Chinook, and Citra. So
You didn't even write them down.
a
You
lot
knew
of
it.
complex fruit
Oh, yeah,
flavors in
that's-
it.
yeah, you
I said you didn't even write them down and you knew it. That was pretty good.
You can taste the citra hops.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can smell them.
Definitely.
It's a beautiful beer.
I love
This
it.
thing is.
I really love
This
it.
this here is my go-to. I love
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, the higher the alcohol, the closer you're getting to a wine, and you can really age it.
Right.
IPAs, I hate to waste the hop character.
I'm with you on that.
I drink them, I want to drink
love
them fresh.
the IPA
but,
fresh.
I've got 2-year-old Imperial Stouts of ours in my fridge, and every once in a while I pop one out, drink it, fantastic, unbelievable, ages so well.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like right now we got 2013 and a 2014 barley wine, 6 barrels in the fridge that we're going to break out for Christmas time, maybe if the boss lets me. And we tapped for a grand opening. We tapped the 2013. It was fantastic.
I bet.
What's the all-time 10 on those?
That's 9-1 on the barley. So the
But I'm
last
an
one we
IPA guy
have is
anyway.
the current seasonal. It's winter porter. It's 5.2. I'm not entirely sure on that. I think it's 5.2% ABV. Classic, robust American porter is what they call it. No robust related to that. Americans really like more of everything. So the roast in it is really nice. So take a few sips to correct your palate after the hop roar.
Yeah, definitely.
But so this actually is
Cheers.
a little off the beaten path. From an English standpoint, it's got Cascade hops in it. Not very much, just a little bit. And I love to drink these room temperature. This beer is fantastic room temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. So do you guys, when you serve this, do you serve them all at the same temperature out of the keg, or
Unfortunately,
and then you could just
unfortunately we're kind of restricted by
Regulated.
our dispensing system there, so everything comes out at the same temperature. We are higher than what you'd find at a bar. The cold boxes in there are about 42 as opposed to that 36, 35
Right.
that you get in a bar.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this one.
But
Yeah, this
something like
fine.
this definitely.
that's about perfect temperature. It's been sitting out here for about a half hour.
Yep.
That's good.
So that's what I typically pull. I
Roasty
pull these out of
coffee.
my fridge if I don't have one on tap. Set it on the counter for a while and let it come up to about 55 degrees, and that's how you want to drink a porter.
Yeah.
You want them warm.
Yeah.
You say this was vanilla porter?
Just a regular porter.
Because I didn't taste the vanilla. I taste like more like
It tastes
coffee.
a little bit of coffee.
Well, you definitely get coffee, and from that,
Coffee.
I think your mind wants to, it's chasing that vanilla.
Yeah.
But so obviously a porter's all about the malt,
Right.
and so this has chocolate malt and black malt,
Yes.
and so you get a lot of real like dark chocolate, coffee, definitely some caramel in there,
Yep.
and
That's
And kind of a
really
burnt-
good beer. I like that.
right,
burnt-
and it's like
a
a burnt
burntness.
toast.
Yeah.
For some reason, burnt toast in beer tastes good to me.
Oh, I love
To eat a piece of burnt toast.
Yeah, I love burnt toast.
My
Remember
favorite
your mom
burnt
used to
toast-
scratch it off? No, it's all right.
Give me
Just
burnt
eat it.
toast and a beer any day.
Dude, I love burnt toast. So this is perfect for me.
Do you have any toast here?
If you
We
could
need
serve some
peanuts.
burnt
We can
toast.
make some toast. That would be
That's what we
hilarious.
forgot.
We're gonna start making toast squares to put on the edges.
seriously.
Of the thing.
Burnt
And we're gonna
toast
burn the
squares.
shit
Burnt
out of it.
toast squares. Make them back here.
We
You'll
want
sell
royalties
out.
because we thought of it.
Can you imagine the hipsters be all over that
Oh
shit?
yeah,
absolutely.
You have lines out the door, man.
I'll just get my mom over here and she'll scrape it off.
Scrape it off in the beer.
Yeah, it's like, do you want the burnt toast topping?
Right.
That'd be awesome, man.
That's a brilliant
That
idea.
is crazy awesome.
Yeah.
This is
So
great.
try this with burnt toast.
Yeah. Or by itself.
Or just toast.
I love it, man. I
Yeah,
like
so
it.
honestly, this is my personal favorite season we make.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go get us a little sample off the Belgian triple. How's that sound?
yeah.
Ooh, that sounds
Now
great.
this is a special.
That sounds
just
awesome.
for you guys.
Yeah.
Has anybody else had this? Has anybody else had this?
No.
Oh,
All right. This is an
All right, I got-
exclusive
Hello.
Beer Buzz
exclusive.
Mark, what do we? What do
Oh
we,
yeah, this looks like something you'd find in your college fridge.
yeah, exactly.
It looks
This is
like
something that you give
muddy
your friends.
water,
Yeah.
kind of.
All right, so we'll do a cheers anyway.
Right
Cheers,
on.
yeah.
Then we'll
Definitely.
explain what we're up to.
Right on. Let's drink it and
Yeah.
then talk about it.
So these guys are.
That's-
It's a true exclusive.
Yeah.
We just pulled a sample off our tank of Belgian triple, which is not quite ready. Wouldn't you agree? Not quite
Right.
ready.
Not quite.
It's not quite ready, but it's pretty damn
Maybe
tasty.
I'm gonna go into
It is good.
75 to 80% fermented. Still, obviously full of yeast, but overall at 75 degrees. What do you think?
I think it's
I think it's really good.
I think it's great. They were saying bananas, and
Yeah.
and it absolutely tastes like
It tastes like a
banana champagne.
not quite
It's
right
like-
banana.
Yeah, it's obviously unfiltered. It's full of yeast.
Thought it'd be a nice treat for you. How many
It's-
times you ever get to drink
oh,
off
yeah.
a tank at a
Oh,
brewery?
That's awesome.
Great.
That's really awesome.
So what?
And I love it, man.
Yeah, when this is finished, I mean,
So-
what's the process for finishing this? Is it going to be filtered? Is it, what's it going to look like? when it's done?
What we will do with this, theoretically, is we'll just drive the temperature down to 38 degrees, and it should clean itself up. The yeast should fall out of solution, and we shouldn't have to worry about filtering it too much. That's
good.
That's what I'm hoping. Alcohol-wise, this should be a really nice Belgian of about 9% alcohol.
That's great.
But like you said, we got lots of banana, there's some clove, little peppery spice,
Yeah.
nice dry finish, and that's with zero carbonation
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What's the color gonna finish off for?
it should be a really light something along the lines of what the pale ale was.
Wow.
Maybe
Holy
just
crap.
slightly paler than
Wow.
Will it have a
That's gonna
head?
be crazy.
that.
Not much.
Once we get it carbonated, it will pour with a really thick head, kind of reminiscent of the way champagne pours. Should hang around the head. The head should hang around a little better than what you get with champagne. But that's how I like my Belgians. I like them effervescent.
Yeah.
which
So,
is-
so how much of this are you making?
We made 20 barrels of this, and we will be releasing very little of it into the market. So once again, you'll have to come see me if you want some of the
There you
triple.
go, people.
All the bottles will be at the brewery. None of that's going on.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
great. That's
So
cool.
this is going to be 12-ounce bottles sold in 6-packs?
Yep,
or-
6 packs. Couldn't tell you what the price is yet. So you can come
Okay.
out to the tap room
That's awesome.
next Friday and Saturday and pick this up.
That's cool. So it's going to go from this to something like the pale ale. That's cool.
I actually really enjoy it without the carbonation.
I do
mean,
too.
The flavor of this is excellent.
I love it.
really is. And I'm not a huge Belgian guy, but I could drink this stuff.
Thanks for talking through different beers with us.
Yeah, and thanks for letting us come here and doing this whole deal with y'all.
Well, I
with me,
appreciate you
man.
picking this brewery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Appreciate it, y'all.
we'll see you next time.
Peace out, Boy Scout.
Later.
Cool.